I not just know who I am and what I stand for. Sometimes makes people feel uncomfortable, and sometimes I miss out on things. I miss out on opportunities, awards, marketing deals, or whatever the case may be. And at this point, I just embrace it. I am who I am, and I'm gonna stand on my beliefs. And I'm one of those people who would die for what they believe in. So I just embrace it at this point, and I'm grateful that I'm able to be in this position, and the energy is about to shift.
What was your feeling when you heard your name called?
I wasn't expecting it at all. I'll never win, so I was just happy that we won.
I think it's even better because he didn't expect it. That really means that didn't matter to him. It was about winning, and whatever it took, however long it took, that's what was important. So I think when you have that mentality and that mindset, and you see great people get rewarded for the things that they do, it just brings joy.
Man, tonight, he started out guarding Nemhard, and then he switched up to Siakam, and then he was probably on Turner. He was on different people, just, all over. And that versatility is what makes us so tough.
I think I'm one of the best two-way wings, guards, whatever you want to say in this game. I thought this year I've taken a level, and I've increased it. I took the matchup. I picked up guys full court. I chased guys off screens. I battled with bigs, and I felt like I should have been all defensive. And that probably hurt me the most because that's one of the things that I set out in the season that I wanted to be. But, set my hat on just being a versatile two-way wing and can do both at any point in time. And the last kind of 4 minutes of this game you saw that. Marcus Smart, one of my brothers that got traded, he was one of the voices of our team. And when he wasn't here, I wanted to make sure I stepped in and make sure that, everybody felt me and everybody knew what the standard was. And we didn't skip no steps all season.
The knock on you guys in the past was often, can you close out tough games when it's crunch time? And this series, we're in trouble 3 of these 4 games.
Every game, maybe besides game 2, could have went either way. So
what has gone into the evolution there over the years, and what did you lean on to come back in those 3 games?
Just being decisive, understanding, watching a lot of film, knowing the things that we want to run in those late game situations, and being able to apply it.
We feel like we're a different team than we were last year and the year before that. I know everybody wants to continue to kind of pigeonhole us to what's happened in the past, but we've had a different team every single year, different coaches. We've had like 3 coaches in the last 5 years, and still people want to, just make it seem like it's the same, it's the same, it's the same.
The way that Derek's played has been how he's been playing all year, all-star level. He's a point guard. He's the one who manages the clock. He's the one who gets us into things and into actions, manages time, and he had a big 3 in the corner. Just making big plays.
I know, people think that Indiana wasn't a good team or whatever the case may be. I mean, I thought they were as tough as anybody we've played all season. They were physical, they were fast, they put a lot of pressure on us, so shout out to them and respect to them.
Again, the last 2 games, we were down 8 with 2 minutes left.
A lot of respect and for Indiana, their team and the coaching staff. I mean, they just would not go away.
Just a grinded-out type of game. It was a hard game. A lot of credit to the Pacers. Just a team that just did not quit. Their fight is unbelievable. They didn't make excuses. They continued to play, and they pushed us. They pushed us to the edge.
We gambled probably 5 times in the second half. That led to at least 10 points for them. And those are discipline type things.
It's just details, and if you look at most of those games, it comes down to details. And like I said, when you play against good teams, you those mistakes, they cash in on those. And I think that's something that we can learn from as a team.
One of the things our guys learned was that the individual expectations you have on a particular night, you got to throw that stuff away, and you just got to play the game as it comes to you. There are things you can do to, manifest your involvement, but they're effort type things. It's not, it can't be my turn. It can't be getting itchy about catches and shots and stuff like that. Otherwise, you lose. You just flat out lose. But there was 0 quit in any of our guys at any point in time, and they represented themselves. They represented the city, the organization, in a very high manner.
It's been hard, like heartbreaking losses after heartbreaking losses. You know, it's easy to just be like, oh yeah, like we're gonna learn from it, but you know, it's things like it's hard just because I know how hard we worked and how close we were in all these games.
Having experienced the top of the league, winning it, how close is this team?
I think, you know, I want to be very careful just because, you know, like I said, like I think it's easy, you know, after a season like that to be like, oh man, we go so close and we're gonna get back to it, but it's not guaranteed, and I've known that, you know, like firsthand. It takes a lot, and obviously you feel encouraged, but there's a long way to go.